Hey there, beautiful souls. Holy freaking cannolis. We are. The day before the Lion's Gate, and Spirit is saying this is a sacred threshold. And within this threshold, it is preparing your heart, your mind, and your body for receiving. Don't scroll past this, beautiful soul, because you're not going to want to miss how Spirit is going to be guiding you in this preparation through the Lion's Gate portal. So let's get into this, okay? I already feel like I'm spiritually stroking out. What Spirit is saying with this sacred threshold today, as we are preparing to step into the Lion's Gate portal, is that you may feel waves of shifts, physically, mentally, but most importantly, emotionally. And Spirit is saying whatever comes up, allow it to come up. Allow it to show you what is asking to be released, okay? Because this is preparing you to step into a higher level of embodiment. Because the manifestations, the things that you are creating and what you're building is coming in grander, more expansive. Your soul already knows this. And so this is about clearing anything else out that does not support that new frequency, that doesn't support the embodiment of that frequency, okay? So let's get into the cards and let's see what archangel or archangels are guiding us and helping us to prepare for this Lion's Gate portal, okay? Spirit is saying within the next 72 hours, by Monday, you're going to receive some type of validation or confirmation of the networking that you've done, the creating that you've done. Spirit is saying you've done something. You caused a massive shift within the last 24 hours. And within that, since that 24 hours, the next 72 hours, I just keep like Monday, possibly like early Tuesday morning, but Spirit is saying it's whatever you did in the last 24 hours within the next 72 hours, you're going to receive some type of validation, some type of confirmation of expansion of what you're creating, what you're building. And this is so crazy beautiful because I had the sacred honor and blessing to be a part of the 5th annual South Dakota Sioux Falls Women's Visionary Summit yesterday. And you guys, it was so beautiful. It was so empowering to be in a room full of strong women who supported each other, loved each other, like lifting each other up. So whether you were there at that summit or anywhere else on this earth, Spirit is saying whatever you did in the last 24 hours has a positive and impactful shift change in what you're creating, what you're building, and what you're manifesting. And it's within 72 hours, you're going to get that validation, that confirmation, okay? Holy freaking cannolis. So I was shuffling the deck as I was talking about it. And once again, this beautiful archangel came in earlier this week, and it's Archangel Faith, moving mountains. Whatever you did, beautiful soul, in the last 24 hours, the shift is you moved the mountains, and you continue to move the mountains. With Archangel Faith, once again, know that the impossible is possible because you are. I'm possible, because that's what impossible spells. A Spirit is saying whatever you did within the last 24 hours, you moved mountains. You created miracles, and you don't even know that you created the miracles, but within the next 72 hours, Spirit is saying, because for some of you, you might receive that confirmation or that validation. It could be a message of like, hey, I want to get together with you. Spirit is saying that you're creating miracles. You're creating miracles in rooms and areas that you didn't even know. And Archangel Faith is helping you. Archangel Faith was with you yesterday, but as we start entering this Lion's Gate, And as these different shifts and waves come up, because they will come up emotionally, is what I'm hearing. Activating throat chakra, third eye is what I'm hearing. Archangel Faith is here to help you move those mountains. Help you as certain emotions come up. Help you to see with clarity through the duality and the polarity of this. It's going to these emotions that are coming up and standing with Archangel Faith. I just heard Archangel Michael. So I feel Michael coming in. It's through you moving the mountains, through you allowing yourself to feel what you feel, but to speak your truth and to release. Michael's coming in and helping you to cut those cords so that you can move those mountains. But know that Archangel Faith is really guiding you today in moving the mountains through your throat chakra. But whatever you did in the last 24 hours, it's very important for you to know that you created shifts, that you created miracles that you don't know about yet. And that was part of the preparation for you entering this Lion's Gate, okay? So let's get into, I want to ask Spirit, thank you Spirit, thank you angels, the collective of the highest vibrations, to show us more about this energy as we prepare. What else do we need to know regarding the preparation for the Lion's Gate? Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. We got 2 cards. So this is about alignment. Look at, we have the truth card, and with Archangel Faith, this is about speaking your truth, embodying your truth. And sometimes this could be speaking your truth to other people, or this is what I'm hearing with Archangel Faith, is that this is really about you being honest with yourself, honest in you're receiving, honest in what you're creating and building. Because Michael is saying, Michael's coming in because it's through these different shifts today, and especially around the waves of emotions. Michael's coming in to help you to cut those cords so that you can fully embody the power of your throat chakra, the power of your voice, to really, and now I heard authentic reclamation. And what this authentic reclamation is, beautiful soul, is knowing that you are worthy of receiving your manifestations and greater into this timeline and in every single timeline. Okay, so we've got number 20 here. So Spirit is saying it is through you speaking your truth that you are putting yourself into alignment with major breakthroughs. So once again, pay attention. Whatever you did in the last 24 hours created massive alignment for new beginnings. A reset is what I just heard, okay? And then we have the wisdom. So for some of you too, as we sit in this third eye and throat chakra with Archangel Faith, this is unlocking wisdom, okay? And some of your waves of emotions, we've got this color orange. So this is coming from the sacral area. So this could be teachings, some type of limiting beliefs, either from like parental line. It could be the family you were born in or the family you've created. It could be very intimate and close relationships. Spirit is saying it is through this that you are unlocking wisdom. You're gaining clarity in who you truly are. You're gaining clarity in really feeling safe in the embodiment of your intuition, of your gifts, of your abilities, and that's expanding the solar plexus, which is strengthening your inner guidance, really strengthening undeniable faith, trust, and belief in who you are and what lies within you, the known and the unknown, the seen and the unseen, okay? And it's through this wisdom, Spirit is saying you were unlocking wisdom yesterday, whether you realized it or not, because you shared something yesterday. There was something you stood in the power of your voice yesterday. And through that, not only did you unlock wisdom for yourself, but you ignited something in someone else where they're starting to see with clarity through the duality and the polarity, causing massive positive changes and shifts. not only within yourself, but with other people, okay? So I just want to ask Spirit to show us more about this truth and the wisdom and what this energy holds, okay? I'm going to shuffle it just a few more times. I do have one more card, but lately Spirit's been having me shuffle at least 5 times. Okay, so we've got soulmate, 2 different messages here. This soulmate, what Spirit is saying, is a deeper connection with yourself, a deeper connection with your spirit team, a deeper connection in the way that you communicate. Look at this, pink. 2 different things going on here. First of all, Spirit is saying it is through the shifts that are happening today, the clearing out, that you're stepping into a higher level of embodiment with your higher self, that relationship with your spirit team, with the universe, however you want to label it. And with that, the clairaudience, ear chakras opening up. The way that you process what you hear is differently. You allow yourself to take time to process instead of reacting. But it's through this you are healing the divine feminine within you. And you guys, the divine feminine is about receiving. So Spirit is saying it's through these waves of emotions. It's through you speaking your truth, sharing in your own experiences, that you are healing the divine feminine within you, but also those around you. And because you're healing this divine feminine and you're bringing balance to it, you're able to receive the embodiment of receiving your manifestations, because your manifestations are coming in grandeur, okay? And then we have number 49. So once again, Spirit is saying this today's energy, this preparation before the Lion's Gate is ending old karmic cycles. It is wrapping up, releasing, because this is not coming in to your new future. And 4 is about security, stability, and protection. Spirit wants you to know you are divinely and heavily protected. But the reason, okay, hold on. You've always been divinely and heavily protected, but you see it now. You're embodied in that. And it's because of what you release. It's because of what you let go. It's because of the old programming, the limiting beliefs, the old teachings. Through you releasing that, through you alchemizing that, you've created an inner security, an inner protection out of unconditional love. Not out of fear, not out of scarcity, not out of lack. And that ignited your solar plexus. So know that through the shifts that you're feeling, you are really embodying the expansion of the divine feminine. It's preparing you to receive. It's preparing you to receive very big, my friend, very big. But also this is about a deeper, more expansive connection and communication with your higher self, with your spirit team, divine source God, the entire angelic realm, the universe, the collective, however you want to label it, okay? So now I'm going to go to my Kipperish deck and see what else it is that we need to know for the highest and greatest good. Look at this. A gift is coming in. Okay, once again, a couple different messages here, okay? So with that, Spirit is saying, hold on one second. I got 3 cards total, okay? With this gift, Spirit is saying it's through this energy shift, acknowledging the emotions, allowing the healing to happen. Look, all these colors are beautiful. Look at, we've got red. You are grounded. You are anchored into this full embodiment of the crown chakra, third eye. Spirit is saying it's because of what you've done within the last 24 hours, a gift is coming in, okay? And you're going to receive this gift. You're going to either receive this gift or see signs of the gifts, okay? There could be more than one gift here within the next 72 hours. But what you're going to see, Spirit is saying, is what you did in the last 24 hours spiritually with this deeper connection with your higher self is that you are opening up your gifts and your abilities. You're going to receive some type of confirmation this weekend, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, about some type of gift or ability you've been questioning. But also with this gift, Spirit is saying what you just did in the last 24 hours, whatever it is that you did, beautiful soul, yesterday or within 24 hours of seeing this message, you are going to receive some type of gift. Now, this could be a gift in the form of a validation. This could be an actual gift. This could be someone gifting you a necklace, someone gifting you a piece of chocolate, someone gifting you, maybe it's a card just to let you know, like, hey, I love you. Hey, you're a good person, or whatever that may be. Spirit is saying there is some type of gift coming into you, for you, and through you. And then now Spirit just said, yeah, because as you enter in this energy, it is getting you prepared for the gifts that are coming in, because your gifts are coming in grandeur. And look at that, beautiful souls, number 17. Spirit is saying the breakthroughs are coming in, and 7 is all about lucky, good fortune, opportunities coming in. And these breakthroughs are coming in because of what you did the last 24 hours. Holy freaking cannolis. Look at, we've got relationships and sweetheart. Okay, you cannot make this up, beautiful souls. Look at this. Look at this. Whatever you did in the last 24 hours, you're creating new relationships. Intimate, some Spirit is saying intimate. That intimate relationship is coming in. It's because of the intimate relationship that you've embodied with yourself. Because you're giving yourself that unconditional love, faith, and trust and belief in who you are, that now you're pulling in the right relationships, intimate-wise, work-wise, or just like friends, okay? And these people are going to be very heart-centered. They're matching your heart center. And we've got all this blue. They speak the truth. The frequency of their voice, the frequency of what they carry matches your heart center. Their heart center, your heart center, and look at, we got hearts here, are very much aligned, okay? And these relationships, once again, the guy looks yellow, okay? He looks a little jaundiced, but anyways, we've got, look at, they're both wearing pink. I love this. You can't make this up. And you notice how man and woman balancing the divine feminine. It is because you are embodied in the balance of your masculine and feminine. These relationships that are coming in for you, intimate relationships, friendships, collaborators or co-workers, they are in alignment. They are balanced in their divine feminine and masculine as well. And you both are going to support each other in the solar plexus. So in the creativity, in the self-empowerment. It reminds me of yesterday's event when there were so many women in there and every woman supported each other. Okay. And Spirit is saying that is what's happening. Whoever comes across this message, it's because you are becoming deeper embodied in the balance of your divine feminine, the expansion of that divine feminine, because as what Spirit is showing me is as your masculine is being raised, so is your feminine is being raised. Spirit is saying that you're ready to receive. You're ready, beautiful soul. And these cards are a validation of it. And it's because you shifted your internal world so much. You are so in a line with your higher self and your entire spirit team. You are heavily and divinely embodied in your feminine. Spirit is saying buckle up, buttercups, because the manifestations are coming in, and it's going to be crazy beautiful how your manifestations come in, because some of them are going to come in through other people. So Spirit is saying open mind, open heart, and how these manifestations come in. But there are new relationships coming in because of the work that you have done and you continue to do, because you surrendered to the receiving, and now you're surrendering to the full embodiment of the receiving. Okay, so let's just get an angel number to validate this, to seal it all up. All right, so thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you to the collective of the highest vibrations. Woo! 333, another level of self mastery, beautiful soul. Never, and it says potential. You are the potential. And by the way, you can have everything. You are a divine, limitless being. You are a master manifester. You are a supreme alchemist. And through the triple threes, this is a validation. You are the possibility. You are the miracle. And you are embodying a higher level of self mastery. So if you're ready to embody this energy, if you're ready to claim it, hit the heart, hit the like, put Archangel Faith, Archangel Michael, 333. So until we meet again, my beautiful friends, love, light, and many, many blessings.